Hmm. Why is this not connecting? StreamYard. Testing. Testing. Why is this not connecting to YouTube? StreamYard, hide. Edit. Public. Private. Okay, but why is this? Why is this not connecting? Copy. There it is. Hello. That took a while. Test, test. Here we go. Hello. Welcome. Today, in this live stream, we will do a little bit of gameplay, but it's primarily to test StreamYard, a new live streaming software. Well, it's not new, it's new to me. So thank you for joining. This will be a test. If you would, if you're a channel member, say hi in chat. This is a members only chat, and that is primarily to keep the trolls away. So I'm going to go ahead and join a table. Looks like there's no free tables other than a marathon, which I don't want to do a marathon. The marathons, if you don't already know, at Mahjong time are when you play 4 games in a row with the same people. Takes about an hour, and you're committed to that hour. If you are booted out due to technical difficulties, or if you leave, you'll be banned from marathons for, I think, 7 days. So that's one of the reasons why I don't like playing in marathons. The other reason why I don't like to play in marathons is because if you are playing at a table with people who don't play the way you like to play, you're stuck. So an example would be, oh, here, let me switch to the game. There we go. There's a bit of a delay, so one moment. Okay, now why? Camera. Okay, hello. Come on now. Share. Oh, I see. I gotta share. Share. All right. I'm not camera ready. Darn it. There we go. Okay. I guess you got to see me with no bangs and also no makeup. That's all right. Okay, so anyhow, one time I was playing in a marathon and the player across from me declined the optional cross every game. Now, that is the prerogative of every player in American Mahjong to decline the optional cross. This person, I believe, was doing that as a strategy to do just one Charleston. Maybe it was the way they were taught how to play. I don't know. But it really, there are certain times when stopping the Charleston is a good idea. And that typically is when you have less than 3 tiles to pass and you know what hand you're playing and you have no gaps in your hand. But if you are in between hands, or you just don't like doing the second Charleston, to stop the Charleston is not traditionally how the game is played. And if you were to do that in a live game, you likely will be either ostracized, retrained, or asked not to come back. I suppose if everybody knows that's the way you play and you're there and you do that and they're okay with it, then of course you'll be able to continue playing. But typically it is not appreciated if somebody stops the Charleston every single time. It can be very frustrating because you're basically denying all the players an additional 9 tiles that can potentially build their hand. And also, one other strategy when, oh, hi, Ron, welcome to this live stream. We're testing StreamYard software. That's why you see StreamYard in the upper right-hand corner. Incidentally, that will be covering the game helper. And if I like this software, I'll probably subscribe as a paid member, and we'll be able to remove that logo. So as a free subscription, we can't do that. So that's going to be kind of over the game helper. But anyway, when someone stops the Charleston, there's another strategy that's very good for the player opposite them, and that is to decline any optional tiles. So sometimes people will stop the Charleston and then they're going to want tiles, whether 1, 2, or 3. And it's best to decline, because if they are actually playing a hand that where they have less than 3 tiles to pass, they're close to their hand, you would potentially be passing usable tiles to them, expediting the completion of that hand. So it's best to decline an optional cross with a player who declines the second Charleston. So in that case, you're losing 12 tiles that could potentially improve your hand. And that's why it's frustrating for people when players stop the Charleston every time. So keep that in mind if you happen to be one of those players who was taught to stop the Charleston for whatever, for, I guess, traditionally invalid reasons. The rules say that you can stop the Charleston for any reason, no questions asked, but there's also etiquette to keep in mind and sportsmanship. So I guess I'll get off my soapbox there. So yes, welcome to this live stream. We're going to be testing StreamYard software. This is just a special session, I suppose. Yep. Hi, Sue. Yeah, this is a special session where we're going to be testing this software. It's new, and I've learned a couple of things already, and I'm trying to decide whether or not to do the paid subscription. So I want to try it out a little bit. Today's live stream will do a little more commentary compared to last time, because I know I've learned a few things, how to manage it and such. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, so we have a 9 here that we don't really need. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 consecutive run as the primary pattern here. We may or may not be able to use the dragons, but we have to pass some tiles. I think I would, we have 1, 2, 3, 1 suit or mixed suit Kongs. Let's let the 4 dot go. All right. Yes, happy 4th. Hi, JL, welcome. All right, we're looking good. Sorry about the StreamYard logo over the game helper. Okay, so now we have potential 1 suit Kongs. We do have some tiles to pass, but one thing I was thinking is maybe a year hand. We have a couple of twos. Oops. So let's let this one go, since we now have 2, 3, 4, one suit Kong potential. We are a long way away from that, though. Can everybody hear me all right? Okay, so here, let's see, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3. We'll put that in order there. We definitely want to keep going, and we do have tiles we can pass safely. So let's go ahead and do that. So we'll pass on that 8 crack. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, we got a 4, 5 dot. Now we have one suit Kongs 2 ways, and maybe consecutive run with the white dragon. Maybe this red dragon can go at this point. Sound is good. Okay, excellent. Thank you. How about the screen? Some people were saying that the graphics are not as crisp. Is that right? Or does it look good? I'm looking at on YouTube, and in the YouTube studio, it looks all right. Sound is good. Oh, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Oh, look, we got our first multiple, a 2. So that's where I would focus. Let's do another pass. Maybe we could do 2, 3, 4 or a year hand. So let's pass on the 3. 3, 6, 9 is a little more difficult to play with than consecutive runs. So that's why I passed on that 3 dot. All right, so now really, oh, look, we could do 4, 5, 6 with dragons, but we'd have to throw away a pair of 2s. I think we should try to pass fully if our opponent wants to do that. Let's see. Okay, they do want to pass 3. I think we should go ahead and do that. And this 4 dot will be the safest pass for these 3 tiles. So let's do that. 4, 7, 9. That's not too bad. 7, 9's a little bit risky. Oh, JL says it looks the same as it always does. Awesome. Okay, look, we got 2 dragons. All right, well, maybe we can switch. Whoa, is that loud? Let's see here. Let me turn that down just a little bit. Can you hear the game okay? I'm kind of thinking we should try for like numbers with 2s and dragons. There's another dragon and a pair. Okay, now that makes me want to keep the 3, 4 for potential 2, 3, 4 dragon with the flower. I would keep this 2 dot for a little while because we could maybe switch to the second 2, 4, 6, 8 hand, and now there's a 2, another 2. We do have tiles for discarding, so we really don't have to pick a hand just yet. We're even. 9 characters. There's even potential for like numbers number 2 or consecutive run second hand from the bottom. We're kind of weak with our flowers. We just got one, so I would commit at this point to 2, 3, 4, that third hand down, or second hand from the bottom. We could still go back to the 6 characters like numbers with 2s if we get another multiple with the dragon or one of the 2s. But right now the consecutive run hand looks pretty good.
7 bamboo.
You lost chat, reloaded, and it came back. Okay, what device are you guys using? Write it in chat if you're on a mobile device.
9 bamboo.
Or actually what you could do is put a 1 in chat if you're on a mobile device. Put a 1 in chat if you're on a mobile device. That makes it easy.
3 bamboo.
And I think, let's see. iPad. Sue's on an iPad. Okay. So
5
Sue,
dots.
Oh, let's see, you're a member. So thank you, by the way. Thank
Red
you, everyone,
Dragon.
for being members of this channel. I really appreciate the support. Okay, so Red Dragon, if we play the like number hand, that would be a pair. So we're going to let that go. Okay, 4 dot we really don't need. The callable
dots.
tiles here are going to be 4 Bam Green Dragon right now.
West wind.
Well, we could use the Joker for a flower, but I typically try not to do that because
7
anybody with a
dots.
flower can take it. So the 4
3
Bam,
dots.
1 is out. So if that is discarded, okay, thank you, JL.
8 dots.
So we have a couple people who are on mobile devices.
3 dots. 9 bamboos. 4 bamboos.
The game is faint. Oh, the game sound. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and commit.
Pung.
We'll pung. And now these dragons, I'm going to discard those first
Red
because
dragon.
since there's only 3 dragons in the game as opposed to all the number tiles,
East wind.
discarding dragons if you're not going to use them is a good strategy, I think.
4 characters.
Unless you have a pair that you don't need, in
5
which case you can
characters.
use them for joker bait. And if you want to know more about joker bait as a strategy, there are links in the video description. We're going to discard the 3 dot.
dots.
See, I should have probably discarded the white dragon. There's already a 3 dot out.
9 bamboos.
So right now we're in the middle game. So I don't know if anyone will be
5
ready to win
bamboos.
at this point. Typically it takes towards the end of the middle game
1 bamboo.
for most people to get ready. Oh, look, we ended up with a 2. So we're going to let this white dragon go.
White dragon.
And now this 2 dot is good joker bait. And basically what that means is we're going to
5
hold it
bamboos.
until about the middle of the middle game, which is right about now,
4
actually.
characters.
And then you discard one of these tiles. Maybe somebody will make an exposure with a joker.
5 characters.
And then on your next turn, you can make an exchange and get a
7
joker in your hand.
characters.
So let's
1
wait
dot.
one or two more picks because we're in the middle of the middle game at the moment. And so maybe the
4
next
dots.
pick we'll discard
8
the 2
dots.
dot and see if anybody wants it. Let's just do the 2 crack first.
2 characters.
And now our hand is set,
Pung.
actually. Okay, so the next pick we'll discard a 2 dot and see if they take it.
6 dots.
So let's discard the 2 dot.
2 dots.
And there's a hesitation there.
Pung.
No joker though. But this is where somebody could make an exposure
9
with a
dots.
joker. Then you would use the second tile to make the
Oh.
exchange. In this case, they had a pure Kong or a pure pung.
4
So we didn't
bamboos.
have the opportunity there to take that. But our hand is set. We need to Kong. Oh, somebody got there first. All right. Well, let's see what they have. It looks like a 3-6-9 hand. 3-6-9 mixed suit. Second hand down under 3-6-9. And here we have news with 6s, like numbers. Fourth hand down under the Winds and Dragons category. Here we have 1-2-1-2 dragon. That would have been a challenge for both of us because we needed a pung of that dragon. They needed a Kong. All right, let's go ahead and play again. Thanks for joining this live stream. This is a test, so we'll probably keep it short. But thank you for coming on this fine day and happy 4th of July, 2022. And it looks like members only chat is the way to keep the trolls away. So I think we're going to continue to use members only chat. If you want to become a channel member, click the word join or go to the video description. Under the video description, there's a link to how you can join as a member. And incidentally, to join as a member, you pay $4.99 a month, which goes to help the creator support their channel. And boy, we sure do appreciate that support. Okay, so we have a lot of 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's where I would focus. We'll get rid of the big numbers. So let's do 8, 9, and a north. We might be able to use the dragon. Oh, thank you, Sue. And thank you for the likes. Yay, happy 4th. Hi, Sydney. Welcome. If any of the members would like to become a moderator, please put a 1 in chat, or actually put a mod in chat because we already have a 1 there. So put mod in chat if you want me to make you a moderator. There's no obligation for you to be here, but it'll give you the privilege of hiding inappropriate comments from anybody in chat, which probably won't happen, but it'll also give you an opportunity to put anyone in timeout, like if a troll gets through or something like that. Let's see. So let's let the East 7 and 8 go. And of course, you're not obligated to be here for all the live streams. Just whenever you happen to be here, you'll be a moderator. So you'll have the extra, I guess it's a perk. I don't know. And I may actually start doing perks for members and moderators. I'm still thinking about what to do. Okay, so we have, at this point, we need to decide what we're going to play. We have a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 consecutive run, or 1, 3, 5 little odds. So let's let the red dragon go, and maybe this 2 crack, I think. We can do little odds or 3, 4, 5. We do have 2 1s though. I'm thinking little odds. Maybe little odds. There's our first multiple. So let's keep that. So 1, 3, 5 of some kind. We're not at a place where I would pick a hand yet. We have lots of discards and only 1 multiple. So I would keep going and just gather every 1, 3, 5. There's 1 hand with a dragon. It's in 1 suit. So if we get the red dragon back, I might keep that. But if I had to pick a hand right now, it might be the second hand from the bottom under little odds. We could also maybe play I don't know. Little odds looks like the best one, really, because of the 1. So let's see how this goes. Thanks for coming to the live stream. Oh my gosh, look what we got. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We got a pair of winds and also a wind. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to hoard winds. Maybe we could play a quint. So let's switch this up. And we'll keep the 1 because we might be able to fall back to maybe like numbers. So let's see what happens here. Let's see if we get more wins and leverage that multiple there. It's going to be hit or miss because usually wins go around in the first Charleston and not so much the second. But if they kept going around, we might get them. Okay, well, that's interesting here. Look, we got dragons. All right, so let's think this through. We could do 1, 2, 3 with east and west Kongs. We could also maybe play a quint. So let's let 1 of these dragons go. How about we let the green dragon go? Because if we do get a 3 crack and some flowers, we could maybe play that second hand from the bottom. Here we have like numbers and a 4, not helpful, but this did give us tiles we can pass, 1 of each suit, which is good. Okay, so we're going to wait for our opponent, see how many they want. 2, we can do 2, and we'll do 4 and a 9. I think the 9 dot was going around, so let's let that go. There. All right. So we're maybe playing a quint or east and west with a short run. We would have to throw away. We got like numbers again. All right. So we could, if we were to play east and west with a short run, we'd have to throw away a 1 because you need single pair pung, and we're on the left. We're on the starting point of a run. So, oh, you know what we could do is do 7, 8, 9 with east and west. Let's keep 7, 8, 9. see what develops. So let's let the 7 crack go.
7 characters.
Now, right now, we are very light with our Kongs with the east and west. So let's just see
4 dots.
what happens with wins in the early game. Typically, if people aren't playing wins, they're going to discard them right away.
West wind.
And if, see, like here, we could Kong there. Let's go ahead and Kong.
Kong.
We could still maybe play the Quint.
3 dots.
And now we're just going to have to hoard wins and jokers.
West wind.
Oh, they got it. That's all right. Okay, so we could still
5
play that top
characters.
Quint.
9 dots.
Let's just see what comes in. Thank you for the likes. That does help the
9
algorithm.
dots.
Or it helps YouTube know how to share our channel, or if at all to
4
share our
characters.
channel. So thank you for the likes. Please subscribe if you haven't already.
9 bamboos.
And on StreamYard, I haven't figured out how to get my picture in there without
White
taking
dragon.
up space on the
South wind.
game. You can't change the size of
Kong.
your picture in picture.
5 bamboos.
It's a set size and it kind of hides tiles. So I don't know if we'll be able to do that. That's one of the downsides for StreamYard.
4 bamboos.
But I am liking it
East
a
wind.
bit. It might be a fun way to use a feature where you
bamboos.
can invite someone to join you on screen.
5
So
dots.
we could have maybe a guest spot on Let's Play
4
live
bamboos.
streams for additional commentary. And it might feel a little more conversational, having another person in the live stream.
3
interact with.
bamboos.
So I think I like the idea
1
of doing
dot.
that. In the other software I was using, you can't do that. Oh, look,
East
someone
wind.
else is playing wins. Now they could be playing that third hand down, or they might have been
8
playing
bamboos.
that, but they also could be playing the same hand
1
here,
dot.
only north and south with a short run. Let's see. Let's let the white dragon go. They could
White
be playing a
dragon.
Quint as well.
2 dots.
But because we have a Kong of East, they're not playing that third hand down. And they're likely not playing the first hand.
Okay.
So they're either playing north and south with a short run,
4
or
bamboos.
they're playing a Quint just like us. Okay, now there's the East. So I think we should play 7, 8, 9
dots.
with East and West. Now let's look and see what's down.
5 characters.
There is an 8 bam out. We need a pair there. So that's going to be risky. If we happen to get a 3 crack,
bamboo.
I would hold it. So we have 2 options with our short run.
3 characters.
Put your face over the duck. Well, on the, oh, look, here's an option now, 6, 7, 8. So that might be a better way to go. Let's see if they
Red
take that
dragon.
red dragon. Nope. Okay, so if
1
they're
dot.
playing the Quint, they are likely going to be needing that green dragon. So now we have an option, 6,
4
7,
dots.
8 instead of 7, 8, 9. Our pair would be
3
the 7,
characters.
and right now there are none out. Oh, here's another option. Let's let the 2 crack go. Now
2 characters.
we can do 5, 6, 7. Let's see, there's a 5 bam. No 6 bam is out yet. So this
1
is good. We
bamboo.
have nice options here for our pair tile.
4 dots.
So Sue, I like your idea, but unfortunately you
White
can't
dragon.
move the picture in picture yourself. Oh, look, now we
1
have
character.
our potential here for an East. 2 are
5
out.
dots.
So we're actually going to need a joker in there. We're going to need
4
another
bamboos.
joker. So let's
8
just
dots.
see where our pair comes in. Hopefully we'll build it up quick. 2 dot can go.
2 dots.
Hopefully someone else will make an exposure with jokers. It'd be nice to get a joker in here. This south in this exposure
9
here
dots.
is available. It'd be nice if we could draw that, because we're going to
8
need
bamboos.
another joker for the East.
9 bamboos.
All right, so now 2 9 bams are out. We don't need a flower. So I think
Flower.
that 9 bam can go at this point
5 dots.
because we're going to need 2 jokers for the east.
2 dots.
We would need at least 1 joker for the 9 bam because 2 are out.
7 bamboos.
Okay, now there's a 7 and an 8 out now. We're going to pass at the moment. We'll let the 1 crack go.
1 character.
So does it feel weird to not see me in
North wind.
the window and just hear my voice? Is that okay with you guys?
1 dot.
Maybe what we could do is during
7
gameplay
dots.
not have the face and my face on the
2
screen,
characters.
but maybe between games we can do a little
Pause.
talking head moment. What do you guys think of that?
8
Oh, hi,
characters.
Carol. Happy 4th, everyone. Yes.
Mahjong.
Oh, somebody got a winner here. So we have 7, 8, 9 short run with North and South. They had jokers. Well, that's nice for them. Very nice. You want to be kind to your opponents. Here we have 2, 4, 6, 8. Probably 2, 4, 6, 8 in mixed suits, third hand down under evens. And then over here, there's the dragons, 3, 6, 9 dragon. That's the third hand down. All right, let's play again. Stick around if you like. Oh, Sue says it's okay to not have that in there, but it's nice to see the player. So we'll figure out how to make that work. I might need to have the paid subscription in order to have customizations like that. I don't know. I did look at a comparison, a feature comparison, and it didn't say anything about being able to move the avatar or even resize it. So I don't think the features, the customization is not as robust in StreamYard as it is in the other software I was using. The other software I was using was called OBS. I think that's called Open Broadcast Software. It's a shareware. Let's see, OBS, Open Broadcaster Software. That's what that stands for. And it's a freeware. Doesn't cost anything. So that's why I was using that. But this one seems to be okay as well. Why did I change the software? Sue's asking why. Well, you know what I kind of like? I kind of like, let's see here. I like this. I like the little circle around the avatar that moves when you talk. I think that's really cool. But, you know, there's no functionality there. That's just a look and feel thing. But if you do yourself with the game, you could do it like that. But of course, look how small the game is. You could do it like this. So you can see me there, but you cannot move this avatar window, and that will hide the tiles. So you wouldn't be able to see like probably 3. Let's leave that there, and let's see how many tiles it's going to hide. So there are options of where this avatar window can be placed. But see, look here, it's hiding 2 of my tiles. So you cannot see that there's a flower and a 4 bam there. Now I could move it here, there. We could do that, but, and I could have my actual face in there, but I'm not camera ready right now. Let's pass on the north. We have a multiple with the 1, so I would keep the 1 and build around that. We could probably let the 1 go, and probably one of these 4s. Let's let the 4 dot go, because I don't want to have to pass a 4, 5 in 1 suit. Okay, so you don't like it? You don't like this right here where the avatar is to the left? It's weird. It is different. The last time in OBS, my other software, I was able to move my avatar window under the game helper and I was able to make it small so it didn't hide the table. Okay, now there's another multiple, 1, 2. This red dragon we might be able to use. So at this point, since we have a 2, I would let the 7 go. So let's let a wind go, maybe the east instead with that 7. And then let's let the 4 go. 7, 4 is not a bad pass. So Sue, you think it's weird seeing the avatar window like that? Also, people are saying that the game is so much smaller. And if you're on a mobile device, this game window is going to be even smaller. It's going to be a little more difficult to see. Let's just hold the 6 for a little bit. It looks like people are not playing with wins. Let's do 3, 5 in mixed suits and see what happens here. If you can't be live, seeing the circle thing is distracting. Okay, interesting. All right, well, I will hide that. There we go. Too small. Okay. The game is too small. So maybe what we could do is while the game is in play, I can hide my face and then, or the avatar window, I guess let's call it that, the avatar window. So I can hide the avatar window and go to full screen until we join another game. That might be the way to do it. What do you guys think about that? We do have a little bit of potential for the pair hand, consecutive pair hand, but we have 2 gaps, no 3, 4. Let's pass 1, 9, 8. Actually, I think we should let the wind go first, because if we get all keepers, the winds are going around. I don't want to limit myself because I usually don't like to play or pass 2 winds together. Don't like passing 2 winds together. Oh, you guys are sweet. Thank you, Carol. All right, let's see. There's a wind. See, that's why I wanted to pass that south, because now I'm not having to pass 2 winds if we happen to get keepers. Okay, thank you, JL. Okay, thank you, Sue. That's a good point. Let's see. Okay, so we have 2, 3 in mixed suits. That's not too bad. I'm kind of thinking the best opportunity here is probably going to be consecutive run, 1, 2, maybe 1, 2 dragon. If we can get a 3, which we did, we got the 3. We really don't need that 8 either. So let's see how many our opponent wants. They went 3. We could do 3. So let's pass 2, 5, and 8. We still have some potential for the pair hand, consecutive pair hand, 4th hand down. Thanks for joining the live stream. This is just a test. Okay, I had a hard time discarding that wind. All right, so probably the best way to go here is going to be 1, 2, 3 dragon.
Bamboos.
1, 2, 3 dragon would be the second hand from the bottom under
3
consecutive run.
bamboos.
We really don't have to pick a hand yet,
1 dot.
so we're just going to gather.
3 dots.
2 bamboos. 4 characters.
Okay, 9. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. I would not switch to
4
1, 3, 5,
bamboos.
7, 9. We'd have to throw away a pair of 2 cracks.
4
So
bamboos.
more likely than not, we'll probably play 1, 2, 3
5
dragon.
bamboos.
Right now, we can't call for anything.
6
So
bamboos.
it's not very strong at the moment.
Hung. North wind.
All right. So one strategy that I'm testing,
7
it's been
characters.
in test for quite a while. We did get a 1 crack. Now we have a pung. This strategy I've been testing is called outside in, inside out.
9 characters.
So the idea is that
4 characters.
you discard the tiles on the outside of the 1 through 9
Flower.
sequence, because the middle tiles are more likely going to be used in exposures, and you might be able to get a joker
3
exchange
characters.
out of tiles that you hold. Actually, maybe we could hold the wind east. Let's let the 7 go since it was discarded.
7
So
characters.
if you discard, for example, the 9,
7 characters.
nobody took it, and there's already a 9 out, there's 7s
6
out now.
characters.
So it seems people are not playing big numbers. So maybe 8 would be a good discard next.
6 characters.
Now, in American Mahjong, that's not a
9
definite-
characters.
because there's 3, 6, 9 and odds 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So even though the 9s are being discarded, they could still be used. So it's a strategy
8
that
bamboos.
several people have been testing, and people are finding it helpful. And typically I use it when I'm at a place
9
where
bamboos.
I need to make a choice on what to discard. And if it's kind of 6 one, half dozen the other, I go from the outside in. So in this case, 8 dot would be the tile to discard because
8
it's on the
dots.
edge. So the next tile to discard will be a 7 dot. And then 4,
7
5,
characters.
6 are the tiles you want to keep. So once we
8
get down
characters.
to the 6, I'll probably discard the east and keep the 6, especially
2
because the player
bamboos.
across from us has 6s out. They may need that 6, one of these 6s. Now, 6 crack actually would probably be the better tile to discard
6
because there are
characters.
2 out already. Oh, okay. Carol says she's been doing outside
5
in,
characters.
and it comes naturally unless you see it's
5 characters.
beneficial to someone. Okay, so have you found some success with it? Does it
3
feel like a
bamboos.
good strategy? I would love to hear your thoughts on it.
3 dots.
For American Mahjong, it is an advanced strategy because of the categories on the
3
card.
bamboos.
You have to know when to utilize that
dragons.
as a strategy, because again, if someone's playing 3, 6, 9,
8
3 and
bamboos.
9 are both edge tiles. So if someone's in 3, 6, 9, well, then that might not, you have to rethink the strategy. We're going to discard the 9 bam because 2 are
9
out.
bamboos.
No easts are out. No souths are out.
5 bamboos.
So somebody at this table is playing wins.
East wind.
Yep, there goes the east. And there was no hesitation there. Maybe they're in the wall. So
8
I would
dots.
probably discard that next. Okay, now we have a
East
Kong
wind.
of 1s. So we're going to probably let that red dragon go.
3 characters.
Yep, exactly, Sue.
1
That's
dot.
exactly why it is a good strategy.
South wind.
But you have to really be aware of what's going on at the table. Okay,
8
so at this
characters.
point, what we need to look for are 1s for a
6
switch,
characters.
a potential switch to like numbers with 1s.
5 characters.
And then we need to keep an eye on the 3 crack. There are 2 out.
2
We could
dots.
still maybe do 1, 2, 3. Okay, now there's a 1. So I would keep that because we could maybe switch to like numbers with 1s. And at this point, I'm going to let the red dragon go.
Red dragon.
So I do have several videos on
Flower.
the outside in strategy. And if you search my channel for
Kong.
outside in, you should see the strategy theory videos because I believe I put outside in the title of
White
the video.
dragon.
So it's searchable. We're going to discard. Oh, look, wait a minute. Let's nab these jokers.
Flower.
We're going to nab both of them because
Flower.
we could maybe switch to something. Maybe, well, let's just see how we can use that.
South wind.
Let's see here. We could do
2 dots.
1, 2, 3, 4, for example, and let one of the ones go.
6 dots.
So maybe this, let's see, ones and dragons. Maybe we could switch to like numbers with ones and dragons. We have, of course, no dragons, but let's just wait and see.
South wind.
Since, okay, we could do 1, 2, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's keep the 4 bam. No,
7 dots.
there are three bams out and a 4 bam. All right, so we're just going to keep gathering. Oh, there goes a 1 bam. Nobody wanted it though.
9 characters.
So let's keep going. We'll keep figuring this out here.
7 bamboos.
See if we can get a deciding tile. Maybe oh, joker. That's nice. Okay, so now I'm
4
thinking maybe
bamboos.
we can define one of these as a 4
bamboo.
crack. Okay, the 1 bam can go now because 2 are out. Let's
3
define one of
bamboos.
these as a 4 crack. We could
2
pung the
characters.
2, which we'll do right now. We're going to go ahead and
Pung.
commit. And we could even Kong the 3 if one more 3 goes down. We will just need
1
more
bamboo.
4s. And of course, this 1 crack will have to go because the shape of
6
this
dots.
hand is pung, pung, kong, kong. 6 dot. I hope, oh, shoot. I was hoping
4
somebody would
dots.
take that as with a joker, but no, they didn't. Okay, so we have a 2 crack pung out. We've
White
committed.
dragon.
Okay, 8 bam is out. 6 dot was out too.
6
Let's see,
dots.
5 crack. That should be safe. There are 3 out. So we should have all safe tiles
2
at this
characters.
point. We need 4 cracks. 2 are out.
8
So
bamboos.
this was, a risky move, but okay. Thank you so much, Sue, for coming to help with this test. Appreciate it. Yeah, we'll
3
probably end with this game. I know a lot of people have
7
plans on
dots.
this beautiful day to go out and celebrate the 4th of July, Independence Day. Woohoo!
West
So I understand not everybody's indoors
7 dots.
relaxing with their devices, watching YouTube.
6 dots.
2 dot. Let's see here. We can keep that for a
8
minute.
bamboos.
Let's see. What if we do
1 bamboo.
1, 2, 1, 2,
6
green
bamboos.
dragon? Let's just keep the 2 for a minute. We could maybe
Flower.
switch to 1, 2, 1, 2 green dragon. Oh, there's the red dragon. Oh, well, we'll let it go.
Red dragon.
We're Mahjong
2
junkies.
dots.
Yes, we are. Can't get enough. Okay, 2 dot. We don't need it. 3 are out. I don't know what I was thinking. We can let that
4
go.
characters.
Okay, now there's the 4 crack. Okay, now 2 are out. We kind of need to go ahead and Kong it. Let's Kong.
Kong.
Might as well.
2
We're going to need
dots.
jokers regardless because there are 2, 3 cracks out. And
2
two, 4 cracks are out. So only one of these jokers is available.
4 characters.
And they did get it. They probably used joker bait there. Oh, and they got a win out of it. So that was a very good example of joker bait. And you're welcome. So here we have another win. They won the last game too. So kudos. And they have 6, 7, 8, 9, pung, pung, kong, kong. That's what we were playing too. And here we have 4, 5, 4, 5 with 4 flowers. 4, 5, 6. They're playing a quint. They were trying for a quint. So I'm kind of glad the other player won. It's cheaper. And then here we have news concealed. All right. I think that's going to do it for this test. I think this was a great test, and I do like StreamYard. I'm going to continue to test it. Thank you so much for helping us with this effort. And come Friday night, you'll see what the decision was, whether to go with StreamYard or stick with the other software. appreciate you dropping by. Keep in tune with YouTube, because I may come back on again, especially if I decide to get a paid subscription. We'll test the other features. So thank you again for coming. Thank you, channel members, for participating in chat. And thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. Okay, let's see here. JL says, my granddaughter even made me a sign that says a mahjong player lives here in my computer room. How funny. Okay, thank you so much, Carol. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for subscribing. Please click the little gray bell. That way you'll get notification when I upload a new video or go live. Between now and the next video, may all your picks be keepers.